Well, good morning everybody. Today is the 3rd of November, and it's just gone 11 o'clock. I'm at Timbalgum. I'm heading to Tweed Heads because I want to go into Best and Less and Kmart, and I've got to go to Tweed, so I need some more tops and might grab another skirt. And I thought I'll go for a drive. I thought, get out of bed. So I have got Garfield and I've got Aria in the back. And now I'm wishing I had brought the pram. I forgot to put the pram in because I could have brought one of my bigger ones. Like I could have brought Lottie or Aggie with me. But I forgot the pram. And they're too heavy to carry. So I'll just take Aria. And I'm at Timbalgum. Had to come for a pit stop. So we'll turn around and we'll drive through Timbalgum to show you where the highway used to go. And then we'll head on into Tweed. I'll talk a little along the way and see what we're doing. So see you on the other side. Okay, and then we're off. I thought I'd get the camera down here before I got down closer because they'll save me stopping. But at least, as I said, I'm driving. When I left home, I didn't need to go to the left. You need to go? No. But by the time I got to the highway, okay, need toilet. So I thought, can I make it further? I said no, so I just pulled in here to Timbalgum. That's how it's spelled, T-U-M-B-U-L-G-U-M, Timbalgum. This used to be the Pacific Highway going to Tweed Heads from Wallumborough Tweed, and they built the bypass, but still people still go through here. They've got a beautiful pub here, and the river. This is where the ferry used to be, just on our left here. Used to go across there. I'm thinking that when I'm coming back in, I might come over the hill. It's not raining, thank goodness. It's a bit nippy. No, it isn't. It's nice. It's not cold. It was nippy in my place. But okay, in bed. I woke up about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Had to go to the loo, so I got up. I was like, back to bed. Back to bed for a while. And I thought, okay, the worms are grumbling, so I had to get up and have something to eat. Now I thought, okay, back to bed. It's not something I do at home. Up here on our left is actually the bridge that takes you to Terranora. I could go that way to Tweed Heads, but I'll go, but I still get the same area. This is what we call the Tweed River. It runs from, I think it starts up near Mount Warning. I keep forgetting to get a photo of Mount Warning. But we haven't had a clear day, really. Got to wait for people that come. Imagine if this was still the main highway to Pacific Highway, how busy this would be. It would be chock-a-blockers. I cannot remember when the bypass was built. But at least I can show you where. Remember I talked yesterday about the trees, that Oak Avenue will be going that way because I turned off before that yesterday and headed over the hills to go to Kingy. I'm not sure when I'm heading out to Stokers now. I'll see what time I get back. There's nothing to do out there. I just wanted to go for a drive out there. Oh, sorry. I wonder what was clicking. It was the indicator. I drive out to where Stokers again, to where my grandparents lived out. I'm not quite. Let me see. I know they lived at, they moved to Stokers. I'm not quite sure how long it was after their youngest son was killed. He wasn't, yeah, he was killed. He was killed in a motorbike accident in 1951. So I'm not quite sure how long after that they left where they were living and moved out to Stokers. Because Losing Frank, or Bruiser as he was nicknamed, hit Nana very hard. And even though he didn't die in the house where they were living, she could see him in the house. He probably lived there, but still, you know, he could still, and so they couldn't stay there. So then they moved out to Stokers Siding, where they had a dairy farm and a banana farm. I don't even know what they were doing. I don't know it was Palmvale or Fernvale they used to live at. And I never did think to ask anyone, mum or dad or what did they do? Because when they moved, as I said, when they moved to Stokers, they had a dairy farm and a banana farm. And I can still see Pop packing the bananas in the old wooden crates. And they were tied around tight with this strip of steel to actually close it. I can still see him doing that. I'm not quite sure when they moved to Murwillumbah, because they moved to Murwillumbah because Nana had bath arthritis in her hips, so Pop retired, so they moved into town. Now here we are on what is actually now known, it is now known as Tweed Valley Way, which is the old Pacific Highway, which was also, part of it was Oaks Avenue. Back then it was only 2 lane. But now it's 4 lane. This can flood. This road here can flood when they get a lot of rain. The speed limit here is 100 k's. It was on the other side of the road where that was the main part, and they added this side, which means they took over cane fields. And the road that was there back then was cement, and I don't know how old that road would have been. I think, I don't know, someone vaguely remember someone telling me that it was built by convicts, it was cement and built by convicts, so it would have lasted. Things today don't last as good as they do. So on our right over here we have got the, what do you call it? The crematorium. And next to that is what they call a service centre, which has got where we get our petrol, our fuel, and also fuel for the body, like Hungry Jack. I think we've got Macca's in there. So this is known as Chindra, C-H-I-N-D-E-R-A-H. I think it's an Aboriginal word. Come on. When I'm coming onto the highway, I always let the ones on the highway in first, where he was stopping to let me in. And I was nearly slowing down to stop. The speed limit now is 100 k's. Got to slow down, we've got a big truck coming. It's okay, mate, it's okay, mate, it's okay, mate. I don't fight with trucks. I let them go, because they have need a long space to actually pull up. If someone pulls out in front of them and they don't have enough space, they'll either go off the road to save hitting the car, or they'll arse up the car. But I'm not weary of trucks. I'm more courteous to trucks, more mindful of them in how long it does take them to stop. This is still Chindra, got nothing here. There's another little island over there. I'm not quite sure what that is. If I chuck a left here, that can take me to Chindra, to Kingscliff, and also take me down to the Cabaret Coogin, all that way. And speaking of Coogin, I can still see that big, humongous hospital in my head. It was mind-blowing how big that hospital is. I mean, I think compared to, because it's a Tweed Valley hospital, the Tweed Valley is a big area. I know when I was born, way back, there was only one hospital, and that was the Mawulumba Hospital. And it was known as the Tweed District Hospital. It was the only hospital. Then, no, there was another one before that. There was another one in Mawulumba, I think it was a private hospital. I don't remember that one. Then Tweed Heads opened one in hospital. I don't know, can't remember when. Then, of course, it was getting to the stage where it run down, and I needed a bigger one because the area is actually now growing. So they got that big one. I know when I was born, my family were living at South Tweed Heads, and I will show you the spot where the house was, but as I said, the house is no longer there because it was removed when they did the extensions to the shopping centre. It was always there. When I was doing deliveries and that, this house was sitting there, and I knew that was a house. But by the time I was 18 months old, my sister was born. She was born at Terranor. Actually, literally born at Terranor. She was born at home. And the ambo, who actually, by the time the ambulance come to get to the hospital, my sister had already been born. And that ambo, when we moved to Kingscliff, was still at Kingscliff. He was still operating there because he lived there. Now, this is the newest part of the highway. It was here the last time I came came up. And I've got to remember where to turn off to go into Tweed. Of course, you can get another part, you can go to Gold Coast, Brisbane area, and then you've got to turn off to go to Tweed South. So I'll get over into this lane. One thing is this car's got Queensland registration number on it. They'll just say bloody Queenslander. They've got an overpass and they've got a walkway. There used to be a bus stop. There's still a bus stop. No, there's no bus stop. So there used to be a bus stop up here. We get off, but yeah, I've got to turn off here. If I went straight ahead, I'd head to the Gold Coast, Brisbane, Sunshine Coast. I don't want to go there, which is actually in Queensland. But I want to you know, I do miss the area because this is where I grew up. See how I go? I might actually go into Tweed. Oh, where am I going? Is that long since I've been here? 2.5 years. You know, when it comes to place things. Oh, traffic's not too bad. It's lunchtime, so traffic's not too bad. We're coming up to a shopping centre. Traffic's not. Oh, I've got to get over now. I forgot about that because you can't turn into that street anymore. They've got a retirement, I was going to say right on the highway. This is the old Pacific Highway. This was the main street going through, which we head north. And they've got a retirement village right on it. So see, if you look over to the left, see the car in front, over to the left, I don't know. See that red building over there? Where the cars are coming? On the corner there is about where our house was when I was born. That's where Mum and Dad were living. So we're going thank goodness that. So we've got Kmart, we've got Coles, we've got Best and Less. So yeah, Big W. This is Tweed City Shopping Centre, but it's at South Tweed Heads. I call it Tweed Heads South, but it's South Tweed Heads. Anyone going around that way? No. It's a now to find a park. Oh gee, I wish I had brought the pram. You know. I know when I went out to Austria yesterday and got my cakes, I took little Aria with me. Only one lady said something. People like to get the closest they can, and I just find a park. The car wash. The customers there. This is a big car park compared to what it was. I park where I park. Do 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 do. Why is it so busy? You know? That guy's going the same way. I might go over this way. Oh, they've got a car wash under here. My goodness. That's not, oh good. Oh, how's this? I found a park. D. Oh, idiot. I might take Aria in with me. I found a park, nice and handy to the entrance. How is that? Just sheer luck. This car park's on. Oh, shut up. Victoria. So I might stop and I'll see you when we see you. Bye. Well, up again. I just stopped into a loo. I think it was a waste of time going to Tweed City. I was going to look for, get another skirt and find some tops at Kmart, but couldn't find anything at Kmart. They had nothing. Then I thought, which way do we go here? Yeah. So then I went into Celys. I was going to get another skirt. They didn't have the same skirt that I got up home. So come on. But I did have a good time. I actually took, first of all, I took Garfield in. I've got to turn. No one else is turning up here. And I got in, I was almost to Kmart. Where am I going? Oh shit. Sorry. So I've got to wait for cars. Oh, and there was a place there that actually for test hearing, and a girl there seen Garfield, and that was it. She thought he was real. She had a lift of him and everything, and amazing, she said. I'm hoping I'm going the right way. I said, I've got a doll in the car. She said, what? I said, I've got a doll. I said, how about... Thank you. I'm in the wrong lane. So I went back to the car and I picked up Aria and walked back, and oh my goodness, they were amazing. They could not believe how real she looked. They've never seen them in the, you know, it seems like no one in Tweed actually walks around with Reborn dolls. Now, I am heading back. I'm heading up through, I'll be going through Terranora. At the moment we are at Benora Point. I hope I'm in the right lane. Thank goodness I've got a Queensland number plate, because that way they'll technically they'll see me as a Queenslander. I know, when I went to Victoria, to Melbourne, I was hoping to get a Victorian number plate. What did I get? New South Wales. The car's interchange. This actually here is the original Pacific Highway. I don't know what it's called now. Could be anything. I think it's an aged care facility across there. It used to be. I know one part of it used to be a motel, and they changed it into an aged care facility. Heading up Terranora. I know I did this, I think last time, I think it was, but this is an updated one. I think I was about 7. I'm pretty sure when we left Terranora. So I would have been going to at school, but I do not remember catching the bus from Terranora to go to school. I remember being at school. I was going to go show my primary school. Bummer. Maybe next time. But I walked around Tweed City and the reactions were amazing. Then I had to look for a seat to sit down. For the size of the shopping centre, you had to walk to find a seat. And I found one. I sat down for a while, and this lady came over and she had a look, oh, I was cute, and I said, how old? I said she was created on the 24th of October by an artist. She said, what? And then she realised it was a doll, and she dumped me and said, you dickhead. She got her. You know, that is the fun part, you know, the way people react when they realise it is only a doll. I know it's not only a doll, but you know what I mean. It's just that amazing feeling, and they have never seen them out in public. See, after I went to Lou the first time in the city, then I realised I'm hungry, so I wanted a sandwich. No sandwich, mate. So I went and got a Subway. So I got my Subway. I thought, what time is it? I looked at my clock and I said 11 o'clock. I thought, okay, that's it. Even though Tweed City is in New South Wales, because it's so close to the border, it hits the satellite or something and changes the time, like for Queensland time. We are in daylight saving time at the moment. But in Tweed Heads, electrical things, like my phone, it went back normal. Went back to normal time. Look at, oh my God, look at the homes up here. There's a horsey. Now, isn't that like having a horsey in your paddock? And a little horsey. When we did catch the bus to go to school, I said, I cannot remember catching the bus to go to school from Terranora. But I do remember living up here. We had, I think, must be about a quarter of an acre. No, well, yeah. We did have friends who were really good friends. They lived, I think, just up here on the right. But they had to move out because their house was sliding down the hill. But that was a long, long time ago. I don't know. Actually, eventually they moved to Currumbin, just across the border into Queensland. There's a house here that was a TV series called Pastures of the Blue Crane. It was an Aussie series. It was set around the area in Mooloolaba. They were filming around Mooloolaba, and it is, back then it was amazing. I don't know if it's still available to watch anywhere, because it would be so good to watch something back then. I can remember I must go, I don't know why we went out at night. Maybe when, I don't know what, and the moon we used to thought how amazing it was that the moon followed us all the way. Does anybody else notice that when they were little? I'm going fast. This is built up so much. I bet it's worth a lot of money up here. Of course, you're still close to Tweed City. Oh, Moog House. You're still close to Tweed City Shopping Centre. There's also a little shopping centre in here. You could, or you don't want to go to Tweed City, probably nick to Mooloolaba, which I think there are some people who actually travel from Mooloolaba to Tweed Heads to go shopping. I don't know why. All I brought in Tweed City was lunch. That's all I got was lunch. I was in Big Kmart. I could not even find the tops I was looking for. And when I come out, I said, mate, I couldn't find what I was looking for. That's no good, is it? It's like, you didn't want to help. What were you looking for? We live just up here on our right. As I said, the house is no longer there. And on our left, across the paddock here, it was empty. There was this big fig tree, massive roots. It was such a beautiful place, and we used to walk from there around here to the shop. I'm actually going to stop at the shop. Where's the bamboo? There's no bamboo here. There used to be bamboo. Oh yes, there is some bamboo. Other family friends who used to live here on the right, left, all fences. That's what I noticed yesterday. Our old family home in Kingscliff, it's actually got they've got high fences all around it so no one can see into it. Oh, they can live in the units next door. There used to be a hall here. I don't know if it's still there. Where they used to, that's where they used to have, I remember going for a Christmas party. You know, some things I can remember that up here. No, that place is not there no more. I was going to get some lollies. It's not open. No, nothing there. There is a little shopping centre here. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is here. No, I don't want anything. This is Terranora. The Terranora Public School is on our left. See, I need a camera person. We didn't go to this school because we were Catholics and we went to Tweed Head School. See all the kids up here walking around. You know, this would be a nice place to grow up because you're not in town. I know, I had a nephew, he was living up here somewhere, my eldest nephew. But he moved up to, he sold his house and he moved somewhere and got a job somewhere else. I think it was a Gold Coast. I can't remember where it was. But for some reason then he moved back. Those who have got partners or friends where they can go touring and they can video, you're lucky. Well, I can't get here and, you know, I just got it. I should have brought a dash cam and put one on the back and one on the sides. So you get videos from each side. Oh, this is the koala zone. Where does that go? That goes to Balamble. Sure, if we drive up to Terranora Lakes. Terranora Lakes Country Club. I know we used to go there dancing. They used to have shows, different artists come there and perform. I remember when I went up there for St. Patrick's Day, went up there. And I come down, I dropped the friend off at her place, and when I chucked a Yui, getting around back on the Tweed Bridge, the cop pulled, next thing I had this cop behind me. I thought, sugar, what? I didn't do anything wrong, I just chucked Yui, where was it allowed to chuck Yui? Then he pulled me over, so I went over, he come and walked up, and he thought, he went around and looked at the front, and he said, oh, it's a woman. I said, yeah. And he said he's looking for a guy who's driving the exact same car that I was driving. I had a Datsun something, I can't remember what it was. It was a nice little car, it was my first little car. And he was looking for a guy who was driving, had exactly the same car as I had. He asked me how long I had the car and blah, blah, blah. So, what time is 2 o'clock? I've got no rush to get back home. I now wish, because way the reaction, I wish I did have my pram. I wish I did not forget to put it in. You know, and it would be, I could have taken one of my other babies in, but because they would, if I took them in, they would be too too heavy to carry. That's the time I carried around for. And I was talking to one lady at the hearing, but they can test your ear. I said, there are some people out there, they are scared, apprehensive about going out in public with their reborns, because they are scared in how people are going to react to taking, when they realise they've got dolls out there. But yes, at the beginning I was even apprehensive about taking a pram out. The first time I took my pram out is when I went for a holiday down at Foster Tuncurry. It was down south, and that's when I took my pram out, and you know, it was really good. And after that, it was no worries. And when I had my first inspection at where I'm at the moment, I said, "Oh, you even got a pram." Yep, you got a pram. Oh, Jim, I always, when I go travelling in a car, anywhere really, when I went to, I didn't have a car when I went to, you know, Tassie. I didn't hire a car. Melbourne, to Melbourne. I know in Adelaide I did. I don't think I hired one in Melbourne. In Adelaide I hired a car. But when I've hired a car from home, I've always taken my, well, where are we now? Okay, we're coming to Tumblegum. Ballina, Tumblegum. Okay, we'll go this way. No, we'll follow this way, see where this goes. I have no idea where this goes. Just for a change. It is overcast again today. We've got more moo cows. I love moo cows. Mooloolaba. Oh, okay. We don't go over the bridge. We're going to Mooloolaba via North Tumblegum. So we'll probably end up back in Mooloolaba somewhere. Well, at least I can show you where I went to high school. I actually wish I had photos. There's a river. Oh yeah, Tweed River. Yes, I actually have been around here before. Oh, we just went under the bridge. A lot of horses around here. That's a new place. Looks like it. Tumby Park and Equire Centre. We've got the river. The river is wide, with many a winding turn. The guy there fishing. Haven't been this way for long. I can't remember where it actually came out. Where it comes out. This is where the ferry came off here. Used to come off there somewhere. Yeah. There is an old cemetery around here too. Really old. I think I'm pretty sure it's Pioneer Cemetery. I think it's been kept clean. I haven't used half a tank of fuel yet, but I haven't done long trips. I think going to Tweed was the longest trip. And also this car will actually tell you how many kilometres you've driven without using fuel. This is a nifty car. I like it. When I got out to go to the loo last time, before I started filming this one, I got out of the car and wondered why the car wouldn't lock, and I thought it's still running. I didn't turn it off because you've got to press a button to turn it off as well. Oh, I think I know where this comes out. It comes out somewhere around near the showground. That place is for sale. That's Blamble. That's must be another way to Blamble. Oh, you know that comes out. Yeah, I know that place. I think I've been that way. More horses. See all the horses that got their rugs on? I might not need to fill this up until I get back to Grafton. Maybe I should have went into Target and got, no, I get it online. That way I can use Afterpay, paid off. My phone's not capable of doing Afterpay in store. Now, Natural Arch would be a great place to go, but that's up the Gold Coast and that's a long way away. I don't want to go to the Gold Coast. I was looking at some prams and things on Marketplace. There was this, maybe I should have taken the risk. No, but then I would have had to go up to Southport and up there, and I didn't really want to travel up there because the traffic would be too much. We've got Mount Warning over there. Yeah, I missed the burning of the cane. Too late for it. No cane. It looks like they're just digging up the soil now and going to plant it. I've got to remember to search for the big prawn is in Ballina, so I can have a look there tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but on Sunday when I go home. I don't think there's anything else big around here, only the big mountain. Captain Cook, I've probably said this before in a video, there is just up there. Captain Cook named Mount Warning. I wonder if I can get a it's not a very good photo. But see if I can get a photo of it. I'll stop for a minute. I'm back. You probably can just see it up there ahead now. She's got a cover on her, so it's not going to be, it's supposed to be a wet weekend, and I think we said this before that I originally will come up here to go to the show. And I'm glad, in a way I'm glad it's not really hot, because I save that to do washing. I just hang them up and air them. I wash my bras out every night and they dry dry, ready for the next couple of days. After I had that cardboard cake yesterday afternoon, I didn't have any tea. That was it. I wasn't hungry. Now I can figure out where we are. We're coming into Moorbar somewhere. Because I'm not used to going out every day, it is hard getting up in the morning, really, and getting out and getting dressed and going doing stuff. But it's been good for me. This morning I think I could have laid there all day, you know. I thought, no, seriously, this is not getting done. I need to get more tops, but couldn't find any. The guy that came out on the door was no help. Bestimers had skirts, as I said earlier, but they didn't have the same skirt that I got, well, from Grafton. So I'll just go back to them in Grafton and get one. But I really need new tops. The ones I've got, they're okay. They'll do until, because it's only when I go out. I'm not out every day of the week. But I need another skirt, so my old skirt that I had to tie up, I'll just have to want to replace that one. I thought, and the one I got last week from Best and Les, oh my goodness, it is so comfortable. It cost me $30, so it want to be. So comfy. I might get they had a black, I think a black and white or blue and white. I'm trying to figure out where we are. Now I know. If I chuck a lefty, I go to Moorbar. If I chuck a righty, I can go to Currumbin that way, which on the Gold Coast. Because when I lived here with my ex, when we went to the Gold Coast, we would go that way. Because quicker going up over the range and going right up through Tweed Heads and that. I'm glad it's not really hot. But I would have loved to get a better photo of Mount Warning. The one, I'll check and see what I got. I might turn off a bit until I come in the Moorbar. I might do a video around of my school. Okay, we're heading in the Moorbar. We just passed what they classify as a haunted house in Moorbar. That's better. I think I had position wrong. Moorbar Hill, got the showground up ahead. I don't know if we want to go tomorrow. But it's only 2 o'clock, 10 past 2. The show, I think it's 5 o'clock the show starts. We are now in Moorbar. think I might go for a couple of hours. I don't know if you need cash, you can pay by. Doesn't open up. Or the food store. Oh, school's in. I don't think I should videotape that because of the schools. They might not like being videoed. My goodness. It is so, even since the last time I was here, it's changed. It's got a new part onto it. I can't even, there's nowhere, stop, wait a minute. No, there's nowhere. I might chuck up here and actually, I might stop and head out to, okay, I'll just oh, that again. Now this is Wollongbar. This is the main drag. That's the main street. That's where the hostel is, up there on the right. I didn't do a video, I forgot. Heading out to Stokers. In the floods, this is all completely covered. They had the floods here earlier last year. This was covered and the guy was on a kayak swimming around, yeah. Oh, this is a busy town. You're not supposed to, well that light must have changed. It's the only light in town here. Well, I can go, no I can't, another car coming. Idiots. This is Wollongbar Street. We've got Sunnyside shops on our right. You got KFC. My doctor's, when I lived in Wollongbar, I went to the doctor who actually brought me into, who was there when I was born, and his surgery was just up here a bit. He also pierced my ears. It's just along here. Now which one was he? Can't remember which one he was. That one, I think. So many stores since he, oh they're doing work on the bridge. Well, I'm not coming back in the Wollongbar tonight. When I go for drive out at Stokers, it's not much, but as I said, I don't know how far long back. My grandparents had a dairy and a banana farm out there, and it was such a great place to go. We used to go out there for Christmases, have Christmas dinner out there. Always, when Nana and Papa, Nana alive, we would have Christmas Day at Nana's. Cook the meal up, and chickens, you know, puddings, the works. Great time Christmas. I had fond memories of Christmas growing up. As an adult, not really. Although once when I was still met the ex here with Jim, one Christmas Day we just went for a drive. You know, we got, actually I was the one who drove. And we just drove round Lismore, out the back of bush somewhere, you know, and then we had looked for somewhere dinner, and it was good because Asians don't, anything shops that own Asian owned, they don't close Christmas Day. Then they don't celebrate Christmas, so they're open. Asians, the Indians. When I went to Subway for lunch, at some Subways I can get senior discount because I got a seniors card. I can get 10% off each item. But I knew this one here at Tweed City would not accept them. And how I knew, not only since I've been there before, but because it's not owned by an Aussie, it's owned by an Asian. But that's just what it is. When I've been travelled around the country, I've been Tasmania, Melbourne, all that. I worked out that the ones that are Aussie owned will accept the seniors card, but any run by Asians will not accept the seniors card. I don't know why. It's only 10%. Shish. Because I know I've been that one before and tried to get it and they rejected. And today the guy who served me would have been the owner and he was Asian and, you know, he rejected. Subway do have a Subway card you can use, but I don't have one. I don't visit it often to use it. Now this is South Moolumbar. This used to be the old highway before they opened up the bypass. So you can imagine the traffic goes up that bypass now. Imagine how much it would have been on this road. Caravan Park. Oh, I've got to turn here, almost forgot. I think this is where we turn. Yeah. Stoker Siding. Oh, that guy's lucky. He's got his street number about 10 foot, not 10 feet, but no, it's big. Probably a couple of feet high. I can remember the first time I come out here after I hadn't been here for ages. I'm trying to think, that might have been when I came up here for the first time 6 years ago. I come up here when I got my inheritance came through. I'd have booked in for 2 weeks holiday up here. And I think that might have been the first time I've been out this way in a long time. I can't remember. Or was it when I was with Jim? I can't remember. I can't remember what it was. And just trying to remember where it was, the turns and everything. There's a little potty calf. There's another view of Mount Warning. Mount Warning can be viewed all over the Tweed. Looks over us. We're in a basin. I think they call it the Tweed Basin. Like we have got, oh, sugar. Guess what I just did? Oh, sugar. I just missed a turn for Stokers. See, it's that long since I've been out here. Celys Park. No one coming. The Mook House. beautiful area. I know one of my sisters at one stage, she thought it would be nice to actually buy the farm. And when I told Nana that, she said it would be nice to have back in the family. I'm not going too fast. The speed limit is 100 k's. Stoker Siding is not a very big town. It's got a few of shops. I was here last time. Well, I stopped and had a look. I think they've got a gallery. I don't think there's any shops or anything. This goes through to Yukon. Goes through the Yukon. I actually might go through. No, if I go through that way, it come back. It returns. But I can actually get back another way and get back onto the highway. I don't want to have to go through Moolumbar. I mean, in the main part of town, because all the traffic in there. Even though I haven't done really much, when I've gone out, I've done a video for you, tell you what's going on. I'm feeling good. Like I brought movies to watch, and I brought colouring in for things to colour in. I was going to do all this, but at the end of the day, it was like I didn't want to do it. You know, with things I was going to do. Oh, but what we got? Road work up ahead. Prepare to stop road works. Speed limits enforced. 40 k's. When they have road workers ahead, they usually put on these lights on. Just see what happens. I'll close my eye. You tell me when it's green, okay? Thank you. I heard you too. What are we doing? What road work are we doing? Oh, this could have been from. Where are they working? It's only 20 past 2, so they're not working. Maybe it's not holiday. Prepare to stop. Maybe that's where the road has broken away when they had the floods last year. That's probably what that is. End road work. Yeah, it's like a protest. End road work, end road work, end road work. Oh, Aria got her photo taken a couple of times. There's one woman in the audio with the hearing test. She's going to be a grandmother again in 8 days, and the girl said she'll take a photo for her. Another lady wanted a photo of her, said got a photo taken of Aria. It's a fair well hot out here. These big trees? I don't know. What? No, they're not big trees. Oh, pedal pushers. They are the bane of car drivers. Oh, they are a pain. Especially in the field, and they get in a bunch and they. Richard's bridge. Oh, lucky Richard. I wonder what that is. Something there. We got new painted road lines on the road. Nice and clean. Well, there's a nice house, nice air conditioned house. Richards Drive. That's why you can get out onto the highway. But there is a part as you go past entrance to Nanpop's farm. There used to be a place where you pull over, you can actually see the farm from above somewhere. It's just got to remember where it was. I think last time I was out here, I actually found it, but I missed it. Bananas, $2 a kilo. Fresh beans. Beans means Heinz. In Australia, we just call them green. We just call them beans. We don't call them green beans. We know they're green by the colour. We just call them beans. When I get back to my regular weekly chat, there is something I want to talk about. So I have to write down that this is what I want to talk about. Something that pisses me off. When I was still in Coffs, I was volunteering one day, and I was we're talking about the KISS concert in Australia, and this guy wanted to go. And he wanted to go, but he had no one to go with him. So he go by himself, and I realised, no, I said, no. It's a concert you want to go with someone so you can enjoy it with someone. And I said, well, I went, it was pissing down rain. And I was shushed. You can't say pissing down. I thought, what's wrong? They said teeming. I said, no, pissing. It's pissing down rain. Teeming, oh my God. All this political correctness. No, it's not political correct. I think because of the elderly and all that, they don't like to say pissing down. We are in Condong. Oh, sorry, not Condong. I got confused. Stoker Siding Public School. We used to be a train that goes through here, but doesn't go through. Now they have turned the railway tracks into a bike track, where you can get a push bike and you can ride. I don't think we've got a food store here. Now I've got to remember where to get on across. So this is Stoker's. Oh, there's a little cafe. I might come back this way. So this is Smith. This is how I remember, because they lived in Smith's Creek Road, and that is where we are now. It's a nice little place, you know, really nice. Oh, I hate myself, you know. It's just like the Poms. Now the British, they say, oh bless you, oh bless him. I thought, what? I hope I don't run out of space on my camera. I think I've got plenty of space. Hope my battery doesn't go flat. I should check it. I might stop. So I'll pull over somewhere and have a check, see how it's going. I've got my cable, I can check it in. I'll pull over here, that way they can see me if they're coming from behind. I'll stop it. I'm back. No, the other way. That's it. Now the battery's not. Oh, what I can see on the screen. What's the matter? come back. I had a beeping noise, I don't know what it was. But I stopped the car and it stopped. So I don't know what it was. I know. Now, see if you can guess what the problem was. I've had to stop again. Can anyone guess what the problem was? Now it's stopped. Off we go. Come on. I don't know why I didn't realise. Come on, see if you can have a guess. Why was the vehicle beeping? Once I turned the car off, it stopped. Once I started to drive off again, it started up again. What bus station? So come on, I'll give you a hint. It's illegal not to wear one of these. Yeah, I forgot to put my seatbelt on. Which is crazy because I'm a bit peckish. What time are we? Well, I might wait until I get back to accommodation because I've got the rainbow cake. I don't know why we call it a rainbow cake. No, it's Neapolitan because it's chocolate, vanilla, and yeah, I should have told you. But it's so yummy. It's in the fridge and the fridge is okay. No overtaking bridge. I'm not going to overtake the bridge. Who'd want to overtake a bridge? Report not wildlife. Should get over. I'm trying to figure. Did I miss it? Miss the entrance? I don't think I'm can be able to stop. I should have pulled over for the guy behind me. I think I've missed the entrance. Oh, that street goes to. Nope. I think I missed it. We're past the entrance. Well, there's been a crash here. Someone's hit the guardrail. I'm the ones that actually drove into the property, and there was no one there. Yeah, I've passed. Must be in that road back there, and there's nowhere. Maybe in there I could have had a look. I don't know. I can't stop and go back. I could, but I can't. Now this will lead us out to Yukon. I think it's Yukon. For some reason. There's two towns, I don't know why, but one's Bray Park, the other's Yukon. Bray Park is where my uncle and my great uncle and my great grandparents are buried. Yukon, no one's buried. But I don't think they've got a cemetery out here. I'm a bit peckish. I was surprised at lunch that I was actually getting hungry. Usually I don't get hungry. ground tubes. Haven't had any in a long time. And that's with my eating. I eat what I want, and if what happens, I will tell you about it in my chat. I'll do a chat when I get home, maybe Tuesday. But by the time you see my chat, you'll see me before you see this. Taught me to drive, and I just perfected it. You have your hands at 10 to 2. Sometimes I have them at 6 o'clock if I can, you know, depends. 10 to 2, both hands on the wheel. And when you go use your indicator, always take your hand off the steering wheel. I used to use my hand on the steering wheel. I used to slide my hand down and put the indicator on. That would crack a mental, because you got to take your hand off the wheel when you put your indicator on. See, I just perfected it. Like when I was my driving instructor, I got trained to a taxi driver. I just perfected it then. Mount warning ahead again. I am a bit peckish. They don't have enough speed sign to see what the speed is. Getting close. I don't think I can hang on until there's a speed limit. Yucky! Got a speed limit of 70. I don't know what that's in miles per hour, people, so I have no idea how they work that out. Maybe I should work it out and do it in a chat. Temperature, I don't know how to work out from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Inches and centimeters, there's 2.5 centimeters, it's 2.54 centimeters to an inch. There's 30 centimeters to a foot. There's 100 centimeters to a meter. Getting close to town. Oh, here we are. We chuck left. Yuki. My sister and her hubby, they had a dog and they called it Yuki. I think they pronounced it, they spelled it UKI. Oh yeah, they've got the flashing lights, which means it's school time, which means you have to go 40 k's. Dental surgery, don't want that. What else? There must be a little store somewhere. Oh, thank goodness that they got big. Oh, there's a bus stop. Should have got in. Might come back. I might chuck a U and come. Oh, gee, I love chuckling U's. Don't you just love chuckling U's? And going. There might be another little shop back there. Mount Warning Hotel. Yes, it was named Mount Warning for a reason. Was to warn ships and that up the coast, going up and down the coast to be wary. Stop, which I might go for a pit stop and see if there's something to fill my belly. Not to fill it, just get the hunger feeling away. Got a big school. I'll probably oh bugger, that arsehole took my parking space. Get in here. What about this one? This one better? How about parking here somewhere? Oh yeah, how's that? Park near the loos. How about a park in this one? Yeah. Then I might walk and see what I can get to eat. Okie dokie. Oh, get off. I need R for reverse. Oh, these are nice big car parks. Oh my God, they're big. I've got to move. I got too far over. Got to move over a bit. He's only got. I might turn this off now. I'll see you later. Bye. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is 4:10 in the afternoon, and I'm home. And I'm going to have my other cake I brought yesterday. I have got little Agnes, little Aggie. She's been sitting around and been very quiet. And as you heard in the video earlier, I wished I had actually brought the pram. And she could have come. It's not that I forgot. I'm getting the rush to get everything out. I just forgot the pram. I have no idea. Well, what I'm having today now is afternoon cake. I went to UK, I went to the loo, I got a drink and a packet of chips. That's the chips I got. Very yummy. And if I do something, I might win some money, so I'm going to do that later. You've got to scan the barcode if you do the thing up. And I also got this. Brand is Bundaberg. It's an Aussie brand. It is pineapple and coconut. Now that sounds yummy. I thought, I got to have this. I got that, and the lady at checkout said it tastes like pina colada. Well, I've never tasted pina colada. I love pineapple. I love coconut, and I think this is going to be nice. What is it, 375 mils, which is that equal to a can. I asked for a straw and there was no straw. So, okay, I thought I'll eat this when I get home to have with my cake. So I will lay Little Miss here down. Won't we? We'll lay Little Miss down, yeah. Look at the cheeky face. She's got a cheeky face. Look at that cheeky face, isn't she? Do you think we look alike? We've got the same names, almost. She is cute. So we'll lay her down there. And what I got today, it's not rainbow cake. It's Neapolitan. It's almost similar to the name too, which is the cardboard cake, which I had yesterday. When I left at UK, I decided not to film home. And I forgot to take the turn to go the way I went there. So I just followed the road into Moolumbar and that way. Oh, this is a big piece. This is a whopper. I mean, this is a whopper. Look. Num nums. And you get chocolate, strawberry and vanilla. And it's got cream, and it's not fresh cream. But I put in the fridge anyway. It is to die for. I'm going to put my drink into Archie's mug. You smell the pineapple. I mean, you can really smell the pineapple. I wonder if I've got this in Coffs. How many servings is in this? I'm trying to see. I'll put my other glasses on. I'm not... That's better. One, I'm glad it's only one serving. And it's 735 kilojoules. So it's about about a couple of hundred kilojoules, 200 and something kilograms, about that. But I'm still logging what I eat, so I don't want to miss out on a day of my logging of my app, because it keeps a tally of how many days you actually log for and how many days you're on it. So I'm up to about, I think, 160 days now. I have been losing weight. And I can tell you, it's been good. I am feeling good about, I'm feeling good about losing the weight. I have noticed a difference in my knees. I know I said yesterday, but the stairs at the beach yesterday at Kingy, they were very easy to climb down. But I had to be kept at the bottom because the sand had covered up all the steps. And this bit of cake I got yesterday, this slice of cake cost $4.50. But I only wanted a slice of each. If I had brought the whole cake, it would have gone stale before I ate it. See? I'm still eating what I want. I don't feel guilty for eating what I want. And I think in doing this shows others who see this that you can still eat cake can have it too and eat it. You know, you can, if you want to have a patty cake, lamington or slice of cake, if you don't know the calories, the amount of calories that are in the cake, you take a wild guess. That's all you do. I know when I was driving, when I lost the weight all those years ago, there was a slice I used to get at Coffs Airport. Oh, it was the chocolate slice, absolutely beautiful. I had to guess how many calories are in it, and I still lost weight. As of, I weighed myself Wednesday, I've lost 11. I still lost weight between Saturday and Wednesday, even though I think maybe a couple of days I was over. I felt sure that I would put on weight, but I didn't. But if you put on weight, that's still okay. Tomorrow is another day. Who said that? That was in some movie. They don't like it eating or drinking on camera. Me doing this, it's showing you what I'm eating. I ate some chips. Thank goodness that's only one serve. And it's got a lot of calories in it. It's got over 1,000 calories in it. So I should work out how to work out calories without having to go on to I do have a website which I go on to. I want to find how many calories in kilojoules, and it's on my computer. I haven't turned it off yet. How to go on, update my budget. I put my order through for Target. One item I wanted to get was $5 cheaper. It's on sale. So, which is good. So, everybody loved little Aria today. You mean everybody loved her. She thought, they thought she was real. I said, yeah, I explained to her how this is the Reborn, and it's actually a scan of a real baby. They said, what? I said, the company in America who actually creates these kits, they scan their babies and then they create these kits, and people were amazed. It was, there was one lady, I should have said that I recognised her face. I don't know where I'd seen her face before. Being around Tweed, could have been anywhere. Anyway, I was laying down, sitting down resting, and there was nowhere the size of that shopping centre. I mean, it's a big shopping centre. It's bigger than the Plaza. It's bigger than Shopping World at Grafton. It is big. The size of it, trying to find a seat to sit down. I had to walk to find it. I finally sat down, and I was there holding Aria, just sitting there resting my feet. Took my thongs off, and now on the cold tiles. And this lady came over. She said, oh, isn't it cute? I said, how old is it? I said, it was created on the 24th of November by her artist. I said, what? She looked, and she gave me a thumb and said, you dickhead. But she said that in a good way. I don't think I want tea tonight. I said that last night. Now, the strawberry, beautiful. Even though it's a day old, it's still good. That's not fresh cream either. I don't like fresh cream, but that's not fresh cream. It's a big bit of cake. This is going to be my tea. What time is it? Yeah, it's after 4, so... The unit is nice. I'll talk more about it you'll probably hear more about it before you see the video. Now, don't weigh myself now until tomorrow week, because today's Friday the 3rd. Because I weighed myself on Wednesday because I didn't want to bring my scale with me, and I thought I didn't know what, but I'm just eating what I want to eat, and I'm not worried about the calories in it. I don't know what's in this, but I can tell you it's probably a lot, but that's okay. Oh, this drink is nice. I'll have to see if, I don't eat a lot of flavoured soft drinks. I know I had that one last night. This is stuffed. I think because I had that chips. Now, chocolate. It's a shame there's no other Reborn mums around here that actually take the baby there. But as I said, they're probably a bit apprehensive about taking them out and seeing how, not knowing how people will react to them. Well, I was a fine example. They loved it. You know, they absolutely loved it. Especially that one girl at the hearing place, she was amazed. You know, she was amazed. The only money I spent today was my lunch at Tweed City, the chips and the drink. That's all the money I spent today. Oh, sorry, I just brought things on Target Online. Gee, I hate their website. It is shocking. It's all over the place. Oh, I should go onto their Facebook site and tell them how shocking their website is. I don't know what they do to it. When I finish this, I might go lay down. I haven't done any reading since I've been here. Usually by the end of the day, I'm tired. I'm in bed early. Last night, what did I do last? I watched it. Hold on, excuse me. Better out than in. There's a saying about that. Better out and bear the shame than in and bear the pain, or something like that. I don't know what it is. When I used to volunteer at a cottage, respite cottage in Kingscliff, one of the clients there, she told me this then. Oh. All this travelling is just not, yeah, how do you say, me, I thought I'd get changed. I've been here a while. Had to charge my phone a bit. I just noticed that I think the camera must be updated or something, because it's got the battery thing in there, and show it. Oh, that's all right. Hopefully that my nightie feel nice and soft. I don't use softener when I wash clothes. You don't need to use softener when you wash clothes. My clothes don't. This nightie just I use vinegar. I put vinegar in where the softener goes. That's a lot better for your clothes, especially your towels, than softener. And I was in Woolies once and said, no, it's people looking at softener. I said, softener's no good. They thought, yeah. I said, softener's no good. First thing is vinegar. So I always put vinegar in there. Vinegar is also good if you've got dentures. You soak them in equal amount of water and vinegar. Soak them for however you like, overnight if you want to. And your teeth feel, so I have dentures, and your teeth feel really clean. I mean, super clean. Clean of them. Oh. I usually do about once a week, give them a good soak. Oh. When I went shopping on Wednesday, I decided to buy a book. I got the Woman's Day. And it's really, it cost me $5.80. I just wanted to read. And really, I haven't brought one in ages. I mean, it's been ages, years since I brought one. I thought I'll give it to read. And no. I'm talking about reading. Well, it's not actually reading, it's wiping. That's it. All gone. All gone. Oh, now I'm full. I think we will say good night now, because I'm going to finish my drink off. That is nice. Oh. And go lay down, relax. My place to do go on Facebook or do whatever and just relax for the rest of the night. Oh, I'm stuffed. I mean, I am stuffed. I don't remember what it feels. I think having those chips and the size of that bit of cake was, oh, I mean, I'm stuffed. That bit of cake by itself was a meal. It's worth the $4. I won't pick up this because I've got old greasy hand for my cake. And so people, I will see you tomorrow in my video, although you will see me. Not quite sure what I'm doing tomorrow. See what the weather's like. I might go to the show, have a look. I might take some videos there. I'll see how things go. If I feel myself game to actually take videos. I'm tired. All this travelling, it's been a couple of years since I've actually travelled so far. And yeah, I'm just tired now. So we will see you later. See what we do tomorrow. And thank you for watching the videos. See you later. Bye.